PNC presents A Peek at Your Health with John Butera.
Hello TeleNetcast, this is John Butera for another segment of A Peek at Your Health. And today I'd like to talk about posture and introduce you to a few stretches that can really make a difference in your life and the quality of your life. I'm sitting here at a computer, and this is probably one of the most notorious places where posture really falls apart. We get very kyphotic, which is a forward head, rolled shoulders. All of those can lead to a lot of neuromuscular pain, but it also, after time, can lead to literal changes within the skeletal structure and degenerative changes in the discs and in those vertebrae. So what I'd like to do is just discuss with you and show you some stretches you can do at your workplace, work environment, that will really help eliminate that forward posture, which is really causing a lot of issues in the neck, upper back, low back, and onward with possible chronic issues. So the first exercise we're going to do is a simple forearm stretch. I'm going to grab my fingers, pull them back, and then just straighten out my arm. Notice the flexion in the wrist. That's very important. We don't want to keep it like this. We want to keep it back here. This is going to get all the forearm flexors that run up the arm, which get very tight throughout the day when one is in this position. And the reason that's important is because some of your nerves, the median nerve particularly, runs right through some of these muscles. And if that gets compressed, you can end up with carpal tunnel problems. The next stretch is actually going to work the opposing muscles, which are the wrist extensors. Now, as you can tell, if you're at a computer, you're going to be holding your wrists up, and these are going to get tight. This also is what's called tennis elbow. If this area gets inflamed, you don't have to play tennis to get inflammation. What we'll do is we'll just make a fist because we want to include the fingers. We'll grab right here and just pull back on that wrist. The thumb stretch is important because that is also part of what is known as the carpal tunnel. And this right here is the area that is called the carpal tunnel. So what we're going to do is I'm going to come up underneath, grab my thumb, pull my wrist back, open up this whole carpal tunnel, and then stretch that right there. Because the fibers, as you can see, the fibers of my thumb, those muscles in my thumb, go across this carpal tunnel, and that's where those nerves go right through. So we want to open that up, and that's how we're going to do this stretch. The next stretch is called the 90-90 doorway stretch, and your arm is just going to be in a 90-90 position, 90 degrees here, 90 degrees here, and you are going to just go through the doorway, opening up the chest muscles. The reason being is your brachial plexus runs out of your neck, goes under your clavicle, and then underneath these muscles. And finally, and this is a great one, is the scapula or shoulder blade squeeze. What this does is numerous things. It improves your posture because you will literally be reconnecting with the muscles in the back. And those back muscles are the ones that give you your posture. By just doing a few simple exercises throughout the day, you can change the course of your health from one which may be about dysfunction, pain, and arthritis to where you are going to be in great health, great posture, and your musculature will be relaxed and pain-free throughout the day. This is John Butera with A Peek at Your Health. Looking forward to seeing you on our next segment.
Join us Wednesdays at noon